Gegeten.
Feels good.
Denk ik even opnieuw gestart. Kijken of het beter is of dat ik mogelijk het huis moet updaten.
See anything suspicious? Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Heel veel thee.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Hey, stem mechanic.
Fuck, how you still
Hicks.
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come
Cool,
to take my
master.
revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Well, the kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. The goddamn shame. Then what, you just lugging that coffin or... Sorry. Pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this con. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more Rough and tumble methods. I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt. Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage. Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Toch? Als die anderen niet bij kunnen. Ik denk dat je viel een beetje op, dus dat was wel eigenlijk goed logisch dat ik daarop geschiet heb.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Cairo network.
Kan ik ze looten? Oh. Ik ga wel even mijn kijk halen. Deliver and report.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. Foes like that are no joke, but you made it look easy. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Dat is wel een kanaal. Olivia Westbury. West Fort North. F1. De floating carrier. Daar heb ik heel weinig gebruik van gemaakt in deel 1.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Hij heeft nou een krab niet op zijn... ja, hoe noemen ze dat? Zoals pin erop zetten. Wat die aan boord was wel. Of dat iets speciaals betekent. Maar het viel op.
Well done.
Even kijken. Kunnen wij hier iets? Niet echt. Oké. Dan gaan we gewoon... terug. Oh. Waarom stap ik af?
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. know, something's been bugging me. Something he said.
Oh boy.
You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
Oh. Ik denk hij heeft over het coffin gedeelte.
It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Really, Sam, there's such a thing as too tight. Oh, that must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
Waarom hadden we hem vast?
Sam, this is Tarmac. Feeling refreshed, I hope. Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Ja, even kijken. Wat hebben we allemaal? Dat is de dief. Delivery back on the way. Standard orders. C1. Mexico.
You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
Heb je nog meer te zeggen?
That masked man. That was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents, too. Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup.
Yeah. Let's do this. No, go to the surface. Er staat sowieso mijn bike nog.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Oh, mijn bike is hier. Oké.
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
Oké. Nou, eens kijken wat we hebben.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies. To the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination.
Oh.
This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Oké. Even kijken. Oh, er zit van alles hier. Deze is private. Ik ben weer een hele hoop voor de government en zo. Ik ga gewoon kijken of ik dat niet eerst kan doen. Commander. Kijken we dadelijk wel of we dat nog meer kunnen pakken. Hier even dit. Die op de backpack. Die en die op de trike. Even kijken of we dit op de backpack kunnen pakken. Ah. Dan doen we cancel. Hebben we. Generator. Weet ik dat er allemaal in de buurt was? Dat is ook het hele idee.
Done and dusted.
Construction complete. Nice.
Oké, we hebben alleen metals voor nodig. Oh. Ja, dat heb ik helemaal gemist. Dus terug naar F1 waar ik net ga. Ga wel even een rondje.
Structure successfully upgraded.
Die kunnen we er sowieso al in duwen. En 400 metals in.
We'd already written this off as lost. Since you've been working so hard on our behalf,
level 3 zelfs.
we have some new data to
Nice.
share with you. Thanks again. We want to reward you for your service by allowing you to use...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Your efforts are... You're... The and... Okay, best of...
Order completed. Well done.
Fabrication, recycle. Skeleton gold 2. Recycle. Fabrication, fabricate. Skeleton. Ja. Vol 3 dan maar, hè. Zien we ook de Desert Camel aan hebben. Maar er is geen orders. Oh, damn. Wacht, die on de trijcruiser. Hier. Hier even inleveren.
Hi there. Let me just... We're giving up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Each number of objects that can be shared from other people. Oeh. Dat is ook geen verkeer buiten die contracten natuurlijk.
Looks like we owe you another one. And I doubt it'll be the last.
Order completed. Well done.
Naar F1. Nou, dan moeten we toch terug heen. Daar hoef ik niet eens een ding ervoor te zetten. Die was 80. Chain boost is 60. Oh, maar daar kan ik nog niet bij, want dan moet of hij of hem. Moet ik daar eerst voor pakken. Zo.
Order accepted.
Commander, die pak ik ook nog wel weer mee. Of overal nog heen moeten. Dat duurt even. Hierin kunnen leveren. Als we hierin leveren, dan de rest moet naar F1 en de Megalan.
I don't know where you found this.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Well, let's get at it, huh?
Order completed. Well done.
Er zit nog steeds niks. Heel veel voor het keer dat ik ga. Zo.
Thanks so much for... Give me a moment. You took excellent care of... Found some of our missing stuff, did you? We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this.
Het enige nadeel is, dan verlies ik de spots op de trike, dus dat heeft niet heel veel zin.
This data I'm sharing is for... It'll significantly increase the battery... If you're planning to head out on an extended trip, why don't you give... Might help to keep...
Order completed. Well done.
Nou, oh damn, dat is in de weg. Dat is de magician. Die orders wacht ik wel even mee. Ja, weer een teringzooi. En dan naar de government. En de room commander. Een magician. Dat laten we allemaal liggen.
That's the spirit. Remember to rest, Sam.
Oh, die moet ik even wachten. Die. Zo. Ik zet die dan allemaal in mijn private locker. Dat moet ik hier doen. Ik kreeg een XL en een L. Maar dat zou op zich wel moeten lukken.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Oké. Klik.
On this, you can use a tri-crew. These carriers are if that sounds good. And when you're not using the just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals.
Die op de vrijcruiser. Die op de vrijcruiser. En die op mijn rug. Auto range. Dan gaan we nog 80.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Ik heb net zo'n tweede. dat in ieder geval inzetten. Zelf hebben we dan niet direct heel veel last van. Moet ik zeggen. Activate. Oh, and restore. Okay,
well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
Dat was het volgende gedeelte, toch? Mine. 2000, ja.
Okay. Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's...
Okay. Select destination. Load cargo. Vehicle. And get on. Dispatch. Wah, wah.
Just look at that view!
Uit hier zie je de blik, kijk nog. Oh, ik denk dat een stuk moet. Peter has been stopped in your private locker. Huh.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in.
Deliver. Yes. En al die zooi. Yes.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Aha.
It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep. We'd
Weet ik alleen niet echt of ik met een truck
It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data.
900 kilo kan er op deze.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of material.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Een zonnebril.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people. Sure, the monorail network was but repeated exposure to timefall and with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it even a small contribution. Anyway, just...
Duidelijk.
We're so grateful for...
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.
Order complete. Well done. Oh, wacht, ik kan de wagen ook gewoon dadelijk craften. Magician. Gates. Aan de andere kant, dus misschien moet ik ze gewoon even doen. We zitten nog 50, dus ik kan die wel weer pakken, maar die nog steeds niet. Die kost ook 80.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, wacht, even naar de private locker kijken. Zo. Oh, niet meer. Zo, even denken. Dan had ik nog meer een magician zetten. Even kijken. Private locker. Die even in mijn private locker. Oké, dat is de enige dan. Dat mag allemaal in de private locker. Dat gaan we dadelijk allemaal doen. Eerst even naar de magician. staan.
Thanks for the help. Thank you kindly.
Nou, dan ook maar meteen even gedaan. Valt dat tenminste dadelijk een beetje op. Ah, Worcester. Ik ben er nog weer eentje kwijt of wat? Oh nee, het is gewoon dat ze nieuw zijn. Daarom zag ik ze daar. Zo. Deliver. Allemaal food samples.
Well, we meet again. Just bringing up the orders. I can see you took extra care with this. Thank you. Where the hell did you find this? You are the best.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You have been a big help. Hope I can count on you again.
Order completed. Well done.
Oké, ja. Die gaan we ook allebei doen. Hier moeten we geloof ik toch al zijn.
Order accepted.
Dan pakken we wat mee. Dus de zorgcontrole wat wegen moeten maken. Oh. Dat was nog wel mooi. Dus dat nou staat bij man. We zitten op de weg. Wat boven gaat het helemaal alleen het goed zijn. Mijn plaats zal wel wat damage hebben, denk ik. Oh, 1%, dat valt mee.
Oh. This cargo is...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you for your help.
Order completed. Well done.
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
Dat klopt, dat kan. Die kan er wel gewoon direct in. Garage, die storing garage craft. Die. Hebben we niet meer genoeg? Oké, dan doen we er ook maar 2 op. Zo. Ik van garage. Oh, zit check. Op. Nou. Daar gaan we. Maar eentje, oké. Nog meer ceramics. Ja, ook nog maar eentje. Allebei in de pick-up. Die loopt zo bij ons. Even kijken. Hier. Oh, die is fully upgraded.